He'd flap his gums endlessly, as if bench sitting comes with a megaphone. Hilariously, Klay Thompson just annihilated one of the league's brightest young stars in the most savage way imaginable. What began as casual bench trash talk quickly detonated into a ruthless critique, exposing Ja Morant's glaring flaw. And Thompson didn't hold an ounce back. His words pierced harder than anyone predicted. Here's the lowdown. The Memphis Grizzlies vs Dallas Mavericks game on November 25, 2025 delivered one of the season's most explosive showdowns, veteran champ Klay Thompson vs rising star Ja Morant, culminating in a verbal battlefield that laid bare clashing approaches to NBA stardom. On-court skirmishes, shove fests, and shouting matches set the perfect stage for Thompson's merciless post-game breakdown of Morant's career choices. Facing a Memphis squad notorious for its brutal, high-contact style, a nightmare Thompson and his former Golden State Warriors teammates knew all too well. The intensity hit maximum overdrive as bodies slammed, tempers flared, and competitive fire threatened to ignite beyond normal NBA chaos. The showdown with Memphis forward Santi Aldama brought up old playoff grudges, recalling a 2022 incident where Aldama's dirty elbow nearly wrecked a teammate. Thompson's memory stayed razor-sharp, proving certain plays leave permanent scars in players' minds. Memphis's reckless defense and borderline dangerous tactics triggered the veteran sharpshooter, seasoned through 13 seasons of playoff warfare. Forged alongside Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and ex-teammate Kevin Durant, Thompson's eyes distinguish legal contact from career-threatening moves. Facing the tall rookie, Thompson thought, "That's unacceptable. Dirty tricks in playoffs? Seen them. Aldama breaking a teammate's elbow? Not okay. Rookie, play smart, play clean. Basketball's about competition, not cheap shots." Thompson also clashed with guard Vince Williams, calling out flopping and his melodramatic antics, highlighting old-school values, toughness, authenticity, and earning respect through results, not theater. Williams' penchant for exaggeration clashed with Thompson's championship mentality, play through contact, quit complaining, and let your game do the talking. The "keep that same energy" dig showed Thompson saw a consistent lack of respect from Williams. The drama peaked post-game when Ja Morant, sidelined in street clothes, interrupted an interview calling Thompson a bum and claiming he was the best shooter in the building. Sitting on the bench, unable to play, yet trash-talking, Thompson had a field day. The optics screamed irresponsibility, and Thompson ruthlessly used it to define Morant's accountability. The young star's antics exposed him as oblivious to how veterans, forged in playoff fire and championship glory, perceive such disrespect. Morant's claim, juxtaposed with Thompson's career as half of the greatest shooting backcourt alongside Stephen Curry, created a perfect storm for the veteran's blistering critique. Thompson's response targeted Morant's repeated unavailability, frustrated fans, and squandered talent, questioning whether stardom had been met with the responsibility it demands. His indictment transcended mere basketball skill, probing Morant's maturity, judgment, and understanding of being a franchise cornerstone. Thompson's calculated dismantling of Morant wasn't petty, it was a masterclass in exposing a young player who failed to honor his prodigious talent and the platform given to him. Commentators noted how rare it is for a champion of Thompson's stature to speak with such blunt disrespect, and the weight of his 13-year, decorated career made the takedown hit even harder. Thompson's words cut way deeper than your usual bench-side jab because he wasn't just talking stats, he was dissecting Ja Morant's character, choices, and whether he actually understands what it takes to stay elite in the NBA. Rarely do you hear a decorated champion say bluntly, "I don't respect you, period." And that hits harder than any highlight reel. Sure, Morant has talent, but Thompson has faced 1,000 gifted rookies and knows it takes a decade of grind to beat them all, especially when you have to go get Kevin Durant. Thompson's brutal but precise delivery made every word land like a dagger, proving he doesn't need fluff to get his point across. He stayed composed, avoided petty personal shots, and leveraged years of championship scrutiny into cold, factual critique. The killer punch? Morant never owning up, Thompson nailed the root cause of his issues, zero accountability for the setbacks and controversies that have derailed his career since bursting onto the scene. Let's be honest, Thompson's takedown was ruthless, succinct, and absolutely matter-of-fact. He didn't just hit hard, he wrapped it up with Morant's inability to take responsibility, which isn't shocking given Morant's bench-side trash talk while dressed in street clothes. That behavior isn't just rookie-level disrespect, it's universally seen among players as a violation of the unspoken NBA code. Talk comes after you play. Words mean squat if you're sidelined, especially during your worst season. Most NBA vets would agree, bench-side trash talk is the ultimate loser move. Add to that Morant doing it amid injuries and off-court drama, and the poor judgment is crystal clear. He's now basically the poster child for squandering blessings, a cautionary tale for young superstars. Once the league's face alongside Anthony Edwards, Morant's reputation has nosedived thanks to off-court controversies, injuries, and a glaring lack of professionalism. Fame hit him hard, and he hasn't navigated the pressures or temptations of sudden wealth and social media well. Thompson's championship pedigree gives him a lens most rookies can't comprehend, allowing him to judge Morant's lack of sustainable excellence versus fleeting talent. Watching from a position of earned respect, Thompson sees the bigger picture, rings and playoff consistency by credibility and the right to critique. He remembers the Grizzlies buzzing around the Warriors like gnats for months, and even then, they barely threatened a dynasty team. So now Klay Thompson, a veteran champion, looks down on Morant and says, "Don't respect you. Didn't respect you back then. You don't get what it takes." Morant's career ceiling, blocked by his inability to handle the pressures of being a franchise centerpiece and Nike star. Bench-side trash talk during a losing season while his team flounders encapsulates repeated failures in judgment and perspective. Thompson's moral authority isn't empty words, it's forged from enduring what would have broken lesser players physically and mentally. His career path, drafted lower than expected in 2011, rising alongside Stephen Curry into one of the deadliest offensive duos, championships in 2015, 2017, 2018, catastrophic ACL and Achilles injuries, a comeback to a 2022 championship, and finally moving to Dallas in 2024, cements his credibility. Every chapter proves his commitment, reliability, and team-first mentality, which makes his critique of Morant sting all the more. Now, let's be real, people can nitpick Klay Thompson's current game all they want. Sure, he's not lighting it up like his prime, but anyone with eyes knows Klay Thompson is a warrior. When he missed time, it wasn't for petty scratches or minor hiccups like Ja Morant. We're talking back-to-back ACL and Achilles tears that would have ended most careers. Morant? His absences are a circus of suspensions, off-court drama, and dumb choices that got league discipline and made everyone question his priorities. The infamous suspension? Displaying firearms on social media multiple times, yeah, not exactly a resume builder. Combine that with other controversies and minor injuries, and you've got a reputation for being unreliable and immature, totally the opposite of Thompson, the consummate professional who treats his responsibilities like gospel. Thompson's 2022 championship comeback isn't just a highlight, it's the bedrock of why he can throw shade at younger players with authority. He didn't need to play another game, Hall of Fame was a done deal. Yet he kept grinding, proving he loves the game, not just the accolades. His credibility comes not from words alone, but from 13 seasons of consistent excellence, clutch performances, and mental toughness that allow him to call out mediocrity while speaking with moral authority. Drafted 11th in 2011, 5-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA, 4-time champ, Thompson's resume screams respect. Pair that with his track record of overcoming adversity, and it's clear he's uniquely qualified to evaluate talent and predict who can translate skills into sustained greatness. The Warriors dynasty Thompson built with Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, Kevin Durant, and Andre Iguodala, legendary. 5 straight finals, 4 championships, establishing a level of excellence few teams ever touch. Thompson's role, the ultimate 3-and-D wing, dropping 40 points in playoff games while shutting down opponents' top scorers. He mastered the team-first mentality, showing that winning at the highest level requires more than just talent. 10 years of battling elite competition proved what it takes to stay on top, something Morant hasn't even approached. Warriors acquiring Durant despite already dominating, proof of relentless improvement. Handling Draymond's chaos, proof of patience and focus under pressure. Iconic playoff moments, Game 6, 2016 Western Conference Finals, 11 threes to save the season. Game 6, 2019 Finals, 30 points on 9 threes before tearing his ACL, playing through pain for the team. Thompson's back-to-back injuries, grueling rehab, and triumphant return highlight perseverance, starkly contrasting Morant's pattern of avoidable absences. From June 2019 to January 2022, he missed over 2 seasons, yet returned ready to dominate, 20 ppg in the playoffs, critical shooting and defense, carrying the Warriors past Denver, Memphis, Dallas, and Boston to another championship. That's commitment, toughness, and love for the game, everything Morant has yet to prove. ChatGPT said, the championship parade through San Francisco in June 2022 was the ultimate vindication for Klay Thompson, proving that grinding through back-to-back ACL and Achilles injuries wasn't in vain and cementing his legacy as one of basketball's fiercest competitors and consummate professionals. Leaving Golden State for Dallas in 2024 wasn't about coasting, it was Thompson chasing championships in a new arena after 13 seasons, proving he still has fire. Reuniting with Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic formed a lethal offensive trio capable of challenging any Western Conference team and giving Thompson a shot at a 5th ring in his twilight years. Moving cities, learning a new system, and embracing any role the Mavericks needed. Classic Thompson adaptability and team-first mentality, everything Morant could learn from. Thompson's career arc, from being drafted 11th in 2011 to his role in Dallas in 2025, tells a story of consistent excellence, growth, and relentless pursuit of the highest standards. Sliding in the draft behind players who never matched his longevity only fueled his competitive fire, pairing with Stephen Curry to redefine shooting duos, combining elite spacing, ball movement, and nuclear offensive output. Thompson's impact goes beyond shooting. Elite defense, basketball IQ, and mental toughness in clutch moments made him invaluable. He shut down scorers like Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Damian Lillard, and Kyrie Irving in high-stakes playoff matchups, earning all defensive honors and respect from anyone who faced him. Off the court, Thompson's dry humor, deadpan delivery, and honest assessments made him a media favorite, often offering sharp observations without sugarcoating. The Morant bench trashing incident was a perfect target. Thompson didn't need to soften his words because the violation of NBA trash talk etiquette was so obvious. In the league, talking trash is a privilege earned by performance, availability, and sustained excellence. Legends like Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, and Gary Payton knew that. Morant clearly didn't. Calling Thompson a bum while sitting in street clothes highlighted the absurdity and justified Thompson's ruthless takedown. Consensus among players, media, and fans agreed, Morant crossed the line. What happens next is key. Will Morant take the criticism to heart, improving his availability, maturity, and decision-making? Or will he get defensive, dismiss Thompson as jealous, and double down on poor habits? His response will reveal his character, shaping his trajectory as both a player and a representative of Memphis and Nike. A mature Morant might acknowledge Thompson's points and commit to growth. A defensive one risks continuing the pattern of missed opportunities, controversy, and reputational damage. Either way, the